My name is Ayla,
And I'm Sarah.
and we're your Future Career Academy District Directors.
Today we have an exciting interview with Deputy Adam Kaysen. Can you go ahead and introduce yourself by stating your name, your role, company, and the industry you represent?
Okay, hey, good afternoon. I'm Deputy Case Recruiters for the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office. I've been with the agency almost 10 years now. My day-to-day job is pretty much just finding talent for the Sheriff's Office.
Perfect, thank you. We're so glad that you could join us today.
Thank you for having me.
So seniors are about to graduate. What types of entry-level positions can seniors obtain in your industry with just a high school diploma?
Okay, so for us, we pretty much have sworn employment and what we call professional staff employment. So on the sworn side, you have corrections. At 19 years old, you can start. All you need is a high school diploma or GED equivalent. And then on the professional side, at 18, we actually hire for dispatchers in our communications department. So that's something that they can get into it with an entry level. All you need is a high school diploma.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the career pathways and income potential, maybe starting at that entry-level position for the 911 operator and with where they can move with that?
Yeah, so pretty much all you need is pretty much apply. So we train you. We're going to give you all the tools you need to be successful. The entry level is around $60,000, the starting salary. And then on the sworn side, if you're interested in corrections at 19 years old, if you want to get into that, our starting salary is $63,000. We pay you to go to the academy. We pay for your equipment, all the training. The only thing you will need to buy is your boots, and then we provide everything else: study material, uniforms, the whole nine to get you through the academy.
Wow, thank you.
So many seniors are wondering, can they work at your company while going to trade school or college? And does your company offer tuition reimbursement?
We do offer tuition reimbursement. So if you're pursuing your associate's degree, we offer $2,000 for that. So pretty much you would have to take the class, show us the transcripts where you've passed the class, and then we'll reimburse you for that. For your bachelor's or master's, it's up to $3,000. Unfortunately, you can't have any other employment while you're with the Sheriff's Office, especially in the training phase, because it's a Monday through Friday training. So you have to commit all your time and dedication to the academy. And that's pretty much what we want. We want people that are obviously super vigilant, really in tune with what we're doing as far as what we're trying to accomplish on the training side. And so it's a Monday through Friday schedule. It just doesn't allow any other jobs outside of the academy.
Thank you.
So other than the tuition reimbursement, what other benefits is the Sheriff's Office offering?
Yeah, so if you do obtain any degree, whether it's associates or a bachelor's or master's, we pay you for that. So if you obtain at some point your associates, you'll get an incentive of $40 a month for your entire Sheriff's Office career. If you get a bachelor's or a master's or higher, it's $80 a month for your entire career. So that's a little extra money. Of course, we have full benefits as far as health, full health insurance, dental, vision, obviously education incentive, and that's pretty much going to be like the gist of what we offer at the Sheriff's Office.
Perfect.
So for students that are interested, what does the application and interview process look like?
Yeah, so once you submit your application, you're going to be required to submit required documents. That could be things like your birth certificate, driver's license, social security card. We'll then call you in once all the forms are completed. We'll call you in for an interview. It'll be one-on-one with a background investigator. From there, you have to do our physical ability test, which is an obstacle course. It's a 5.5-minute obstacle course. You have to jump over a wall, pull a dummy, do a sled push. You have 5.5 minutes roughly to complete it. From that point on, we will schedule you for things like your polygraph, your oral board, which is 3 members from our command staff who you'll sit in front of. You have an interview process, kind of get to know you. There's no like trick questions or scenarios to that. And then ultimately, if they like you, they'll recommend you for hire. Your file will then go to the sheriff and the chiefs. And if they consider you for hire, you'll get a conditional offer with an academy start date.
Thank you for breaking all that down.
So when you're connecting with applicants, what is something that you're usually looking for? What is something we can tell seniors that they could prepare now for in their career?
Yeah, for seniors getting ready to just jump into, especially law enforcement, I would say the biggest thing is just kind of keeping like a clean slate. A lot of our younger applicants, when they come through, we look at things like social media is a big one. We look at what you post, the type of, basically just pretty much the type of stuff you post, whether that's political views, if you're posting like, partying and maybe underage drinking, those type of things, we're pretty much not going to process an applicant that's doing those type of things. Tattoos is another big one. Our policy is head, face, or neck is automatic disqualifier. So just kind of, just be smart about some of the decisions you're making early on and how they can affect you later on once you decide to jump into, especially a law enforcement career. So I would just say, just be mindful of some of the decisions that you make and how they can impact you later in life.
Absolutely. Thank you.
So that's some great advice for them. And I want to ask you, what do you wish you had known in high school to better prepare yourself to be more successful in your career and or in life?
Something I wish I would have known in high school. I would just say, just like the power of networking. I think a lot of times, like early on, we think that it's just like, do the work, go to school, get a good job. But, networking can really take you a lot of places that degrees or certification can't really take you. The way you carry yourself, just the things people have to say about you, how you treat people ultimately can get you further in life than any certificate or certification that you may obtain. So, I would just say, pretty much that. Just, I wish that the younger kids would just take a full advantage of networking.
I completely agree. Thank you.
So our last question for today, is there anything else that you want to tell the students today? Is there anything that you think they need to know, or you'd like to maybe tell about your story getting into your role?
Yeah, well, I definitely want to congratulate the seniors on a major accomplishment. Graduating high school is a big deal. Nothing to take light. Everyone, doesn't graduate, so don't take it as it's something that you're supposed to do. It's a huge accomplishment to kind of get you set off in the right direction with your career. And then just, if anything we can do for the sheriff at the sheriff's office to help, whether that be like a mentorship or internship, or just answering questions about, maybe a career that you want to get into law enforcement, feel free to reach out to us. We have a wealth of deputies who work here just in my unit who have been here 30 plus years. Some people have. So definitely feel free to reach out to us. Anything we can do to just kind of help you guys get set off in the right direction, we're willing to do.
Thank you. I think that brings it back to that networking piece. Now they know your name, deputy. They're going to be contacting you and wanting to seek those questions. Thank you for sharing.
Absolutely. You're welcome.